EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the eastern shores of Wisconsin and Whistling Straits, it's live third-round coverage of the Kohler Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a two-shot advantage here to begin play. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, hello Rich. What a treat we're in for today. The backdrop of Lake Michigan and over 1,000 bunkers. Some reports say 1,012, so finding the fairway essential around this track, and we're off to a solid start.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Nota Begay III is down there. This for an opening birdie.
And all things considered, he's in a pretty good spot. It might move gently to his right as it works back up the slope.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament. We move on to the 597-yard second, the shorter of the two par fives on the front. Gentle dog leg left. If you go for the green in two, beware of a deep putt bunker 35 yards short of the putting surface. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
Yeah, that was an excellent job of gauging that left to right wind. Managed to find the center of the fairway.
That is a really good shot on and two on this par five, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in two, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. And that's really good. That put on the brakes just a little short, or he might have dropped that in. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14 under for the tournament. Now the stunning 188-yard par 3 third here at Whistling Straits.
Yeah, the green angle's to the left. You have to be careful because it's well protected by those huge bunkers and dunes on the left.
Yeah, not quite enough on that one. It's going to take this slope and come back off the front of the green. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. 8-foot putt here. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. So off the par 3 third, now a beefy par 4, Frank.
And it's called Glory. And make 4 here, give yourself a self 5.
Frank, this is a big hole right here. The fourth, it is almost 500 yards, par 4.
And you can see the bunkers and the mounding down the right side. Believe it or not, that's actually where you should aim your tee shot. And just let the contours move that ball towards the middle of the fairway.
Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And the fourth here at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway. That's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He moves to 15 under. Start to make our way inland now at the par 5 fifth. It is a shade more than 600 yards. All you want, you're going to need plenty of firepower to get home into, that's for sure. Water left, water right. You want to stay down that left side of the fairway. You'd be happy to walk away with a 5 here. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Frank, how do you like this par 4 6th hole? A little more than 400 yards.
Really, you try not to overthink this one. Just find some fairway down there around the 280, 300 yard mark, and then relatively simple second shot in here.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing. High launch angle. That was just about perfect. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6 to 16 under par. What an interesting par 3 this is. The 7th is 221 yards. There is trouble to the right, and it is nicknamed Shipwreck.
I think those people that decide to go straight at the flag, then that's where they will pay a high price. There's nothing wrong with being a little left of the flag here.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. He moves to 17 under par. This one have enough going on for you? 506 yards, and it's a par 4 this 8th hole. Count them. There are more than 100 bunkers on this hole. So what you need to do is favor the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop off right into Lake Michigan, all those dunes, all those bunkers on the right. Focus. Focus. And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got 159 yards left. Coming off back-to-back birdies, great chance to make it 3 in a row.
Good chance at one.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's got it to minus 18. Well, this hole you have to be airtight, as they say, T2 green. And why do we say that? Because if you look ahead, about 100 yards short of the green, there's an enormous tree which could block your approach. So positioning off the tee is critical so that you have the right angle to this 9th hole as we close out the front side.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Chance now for another birdie. No, it's going to miss right. And a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. So we begin this backside with the par 4 10th. It's 391 yards. This one's all about positioning. You want to try to keep it down the left side of the fairway because there's that deep bunker on the right. That's a 240-yard carry. That's pretty good poke.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
And that'll do just fine. This from about 10 feet. That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. Gets a birdie at number 10. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Well, Frank, the 11th here at Whistling Straits is a monster par 5. They call it sandbox, but it is not exactly child's play, is it?
No, I can't actually count the number of bunkers on this hole. Plus, it's a dog leg to the right. 645 yards. I don't care whichever way you cut it down. That's going to be 3 good shots. Forces you to hit driver off this tee.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5. Now this for another birdie. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he gets it to 20 under par. Now to the 12th, short little par 3.
Yeah, just a short iron in hand. You'd like to think it's a birdie opportunity. One of the biggest problems here, though, is putting. This green, anything other than flat.
Now a second to this par 3. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. He's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Frank, here at the 13th, a lot can happen. Just a gentle dogleg to the right, or at least the hole moves to the right, plus the slope of the fairway. So you've got to aim left of center.
So we can't quite say he drove the green, but that is pretty darn close. And now he has this for eagle. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he moves to 21 under par. Moving now to the 14th, 396-yard par 4, dogleg left. Cutting the corner is a big risk due to a big fairway bunker.
Now to the par 4 14th. It is a dogleg left, about 396 yards. Yeah, it really narrows up around that 300-yard mark. So this is another hole, really, where you don't need a driver. But somehow you've got to get that ball in the fairway. Remember, 250 yards only leaves 145 in.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Chance now for another birdie.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. That means he'll get it to 22 under par.
Ready to go here at the 15th tee, and by the looks of it, Frank, we should have brought the swimsuits and some sunscreen. It's very picturesque, that's for sure, but don't get fooled by its beauty. This is an absolute beast at 503 yards and sets up a very, very tough finish to Whistling Straits.
That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well.
Could we see magic on 2 straight holes? This, another long one for birdie.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Getting set to take on the finishing holes here at Whistling Straits.
How do you close this out on the right foot, Frank?
Well, this is the shortest of the 4 par 5s at 568 yards. There's a big crop of bunkers down the right side. Just a driver off those is certainly going to make this par 5 reachable.
I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he's going to move to 23 under par. Frank, the 17th hole. I don't like the sound of it. It's called pinched nerve. And I'm not sure I like the look of it. 249 yards and all sorts of trouble to the left.
Well, trouble to the left, there is some 20 feet below the level of the green, so that's a no-go zone. And then, of course, on the right, there's a huge mound, a sand dune there with a bunker in it. That sort of makes you hit that tee shot a little further left. But believe me, there is a little bit of green in between both.
That's a good-looking shot, just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. Now this for another birdie. Yes, some good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. That's going to move him to 24 under par. Unquestionably, the best finishing holes in golf require your best shots. You want to win the championship, you need to deliver down the stretch. 520 yards, par 4 18th here at Whistling Straits. You can come in with a shorter iron if you take the aggressive line off the tee, but that's a 270-yard carry over the dunes and bunkers. If you want to play it safe, you go down the right side. That's going to leave you a longer shot in. You make 4 here, you will have earned it. You make 3, you will have likely won it all. That ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker.
Well, that's a good shot out of the rough. I know the ball's just gone, 10, 15 feet past the flag, but really couldn't afford to miss with the front of the green.
Oh, yeah, what a finish. A long one there for a third consecutive birdie. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notably Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.